Welcome to the Springfield Museum of Art's audio guide. You are listening to Joe Depasquale talk about how he became interested in visual development for Space Science Telescope Institute.
My name is Joe Depasquale. I am a science visuals developer in the Office of Public Outreach at the Space Telescope Science Institute in Baltimore, Maryland. I've been in this job for about 4 years, and before that, I was working in a similar position, creating images of space from NASA telescopes. But I was working for the Chandra X-ray Observatory, and the way I got into astronomy was that I always knew from when I was very young that I just had a real passion and an interest in astronomy. And when I was in high school, I kind of lost sight of that for a little while, and I didn't think that that's where I was going to end up in life. I saw the movie Contact, and it just reignited all these memories of how much I had loved astronomy, and got me thinking about pursuing a career in astronomy. So before I even started college that summer, I went and visited Villanova University, and I visited their astronomy department. It was really an amazing place. Villanova does not have a graduate program in astronomy, so all of the resources of the astronomy department are devoted to the undergraduates. There was a lot of opportunity to do research as an undergraduate. And right after I graduated, I got a job with the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, working for the Chandra X-ray Observatory. I was there for 8 years as sort of a calibration scientist on one of the instruments of Chandra. And then during my time as a calibration scientist, I had become friends with someone from the public outreach department at Chandra. And this was the guy who was doing the images for press releases. And I was just fascinated by that work because it really is like an intersection of art and science. And I'd always had a real interest in art as well. And so he was leaving that position. It was opening up, and I applied for it and got it. And then back in 2017, the opportunity to do this kind of work for the Hubble Space Telescope, and then eventually the James Webb Space Telescope, opened up. And so I applied for that, and now I've been here working at Space Telescope for the last 4 years and absolutely loving everything I do.